So then we can go with our foundation part of fractional. Let me share my screen.
Okay.
I think you're able to see my screen, right, children?
Yes, ma'am.
See, children, let me discuss a few points what we are learning in this chapter in brief, so that we can start the class at 7. Yeah. In this, we are discussing about it. What are fractions? Fraction is a part of whole. We discussed fraction can be represented in the form of a by b, where a is numerator and b is denominator.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, Jane. Good evening. So a and b are whole numbers, except b supposed to not equal to 0. Yes. In fraction, the upper portion we call it as numerator and down portion we call it as denominator. For examples, they give 2 by 3, 2 is numerator and 3 is denominator. Next, denominator tells about how many equal parts the whole is divided, and the numerator tells us how many parts of considered as a whole. The favorable things is numerator and denominator is total number of portions. Children, please remember that is also very important. And coming to, there are different types of fractions, decimal fractions.
Yes, ma'am, like decimal fraction,
Very
ma'am.
important.
Ma'am, decimal fraction is like from 10 to 1,000, ma'am.
No, not,
Like if you
not like that. 10, 100.
Powers of 10, ma'am.
Power of 10, ma'am. And ma'am, if you keep 10 by 1,000, ma'am, is going to be 0.10, ma'am.
Yeah, that means whose denominator in the form of 10 to the power n, exponential notation. We can 10
Yes,
multiple,
ma'am.
10 power, 10 exponents we can write, children. That means 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, like that continuously. If denominator can,
Yeah, ma'am.
this way,
Ma'am,
we
even
can
it
call
can go
these
to
type
1
of fractions as
crores.
decimal fractions. Very important, children. Next.
Yes, ma'am.
Vulgar fractions. Any fraction other than decimal fractions are called vulgar fractions. This the part I did not give that day, children. This is also one important part. Other than 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, such fractions we call it as vulgar fractions. Next, coming to proper fractions. So proper means numerator should be less than denominator. There are
Yes, ma'am. You already have discussed this.
And improper fraction, numerator is greater, denominator is lesser.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, then mixed fraction. What is mixed fraction, children?
Ma'am, with one whole, ma'am, with the natural number
Ma'am, it's a
by
whole
its
number.
sides and a proper fraction is called a mixed fraction.
Yes, right. Next, coming to equivalent fractions. So equivalent fractions, children, now we can, how you will suppose to get equivalent
Ma'am,
fractions?
like if we take 2 by 5, ma'am, so the equivalent to 2 by 5 will be 4 by 10, ma'am.
Yeah, that means we are multiplying. Multiplying
with HCF.
Yes, very good.
Multiplying with the table to get the answer, ma'am.
Like fractions are denominators are same, like you see some examples.
Yes,
16 denominators are same here.
Unlike fractions of different denominators.
1 minute, mute yourself, Nana. Jane, please. Sometime. This is a recapitulation.
Okay, ma'am.
Please. Irreducible fraction. Irreducible fraction means a standard form, Nana. Very, very important. Irreducible. Reducible means you can reduce into lowest form. Irreducible, opposite to reduce. What is reduce? Irreducible fraction means A by B, where A and B, HCF as A and B is 1. Those or else you can easily say that A and B are co-primes. Co-primes, what is co-primes means HCF should be 1. Those such fractions are irreducible fractions. Very, very important, children. These are the different things we discussed. Not only this, comparison of fractions, we know very well by doing cross multiplication.
Yeah, ma'am, we know this.
And another part you make as a like fractions, then you can compare easily. That is one way. And ascending order and descending order also you can, by looking this question, these are unlike fractions, children. 2, 8, 9, 6. So
Ma'am,
we
you have to
don't know.
convert them into a like fraction. Then
Very
arrange
good. We
them
need
in
to change them as a like fractions. That means you need to find out the LCM by looking
Ma'am,
only 2
it was
and 8
72,
LCM.
ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah, you can find out LCM was 72, then you can make as like fractions.
Ma'am, then you have to convert them into like fractions
And till
and then
additions, yeah, till additions I completed.
do it in ascending and descending order and then reduce them to the lowest term. Basically back to the numbers they were.
Till addition we completed. Coming to subtraction part, listen carefully. Yes, Daksh, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm there.
Yeah, what is vulgar fractions?
Ma'am, vulgar fractions are fractions that are not decimal fractions. Ma'am, example,
Very good, very
7
good.
by 24.
Right.
No. Yes, ma'am.
Right, very good. What is irreducible fractions, Javali? Irreducible fractions. I gave a word, reducible, irreducible.
Ma'am, irreducible means they cannot be simplified.
Very good. They cannot be simplified further. That is only the lowest form. Very good. Or else,
Yeah, ma'am.
suppose numerator and denominator HCF should be one, or we can say that in
Yes, ma'am.
or co-primes. There are many names, children. The same question can be differently tested. So in irreducible fractions, what is LCF, HCF of numerator and denominator? That means?
Ma'am, it's 1, ma'am.
1. Like that you have to give that part.
Yeah,
Coming to
ma'am.
subtraction, children, it is like the same like additions to first to like fractions subtraction by finding the difference of numerators. Just like fractions means very easy, children. Like addition of like fractions also we are adding just numerators. Coming to here, you see this example. Denominator is 15. Here denominator is 15. So like fraction.
So, ma'am, we can subtract them normally.
Yeah,
but
you
if
can
it's a
subtract
unlike
numerators.
fractions, we
7 minus
have
3
to
gives
find
4.
their LCM and then do this.
Yeah. Do. 1 minute, please. Yes or no here? Yes. Now coming to the next part of question here. Unlike fractions, convert them as a like fractions and then you have to subtract. See, look at this example here. Denominators are not same. Those are unlike fractions. But here unlike means LCM of denominators 4 and 8. By looking only 4 and 8 LCM is simply you can say that a greater number because for twice only 8 you are getting. The greater number is the LCM. No need of doing the complete procedure also in this case. Simply you just multiply the first fraction with the 2. That's all. And then your fractions are like fractions. 3 2 times 6. 6 minus 5 is 1. 1 by 8 is your answer. That's a simple subtraction part, children. And there are many examples, application part 2 given here. You just see the question, first question here. A tin contains 18 kg ghee. This is general example, children. After consuming 2/3 of it, how much ghee left in the tin? Left, the keyword is here left. This is the keyword. Left means what operation you should do, children? Yes. Put in the chat box, Nana. Your answers, please put in the chat box. Very good. Subtraction. Ashwath Reddy, Zain, very good. Both are correct.
Ma'am, it's
16 kgs.
I mean subtraction.
6 subtraction.
6 kgs left, ma'am.
Yes. 6 kgs left. Very good. And coming to the question number. Yeah. 6 kgs, how you will get, children? Because they mentioned after consuming 2/3 of it. 2/3 consumed. That means 2/3
6 kg will be left.
18 kgs. So that means in 3 parts,
Into 18, ma'am.
2 were
Ma'am,
used.
ma'am, 3 into 1, 3 ones are 3 six are
Very good. 3 ones are 3
3
six are you can cancel. Very good.
Yeah, ma'am, and then 2 into 6 is 12, ma'am.
Well, or else simple
12.
thing, children. Simple thing. 2/3 means in three shares they used 2. Out
Yes,
of
ma'am, in 3 shares. Ma'am, they gave 18 kgs means.
to divide into 3 equal parts. 2
Yes,
parts
ma'am.
are used, 1 part is left. That is
Yeah,
leftover part is 6 kgs. In mind only you can
Kgs.
do, children. Next, to simplify this part, there is a multiple operations given here. Addition and subtraction both together given. If even though it is given, you can go with the normal, make them as like fractions. Here denominators are not same. So here denominators are 2, 5, 9. You need to take as a like means LCM. So all are prime numbers, no common factor. Simply you just multiply these things. Only multiplication. Yeah, multiplication of all 2 5s are 10.
90, ma'am. 90 is
90. LCM was 90. So very simple, children. 3 by 5. 5 when it is 90, you just leave this denominator, whatever the number is 5. 5 is you just leave, and rest of 2 numbers you can multiply. Only simple technique. In this case, especially what happened here. It is
Ma'am, 5 into.
Huh.
5 into.
No, 2 into 5 into 9. This is our LCM. But here denominator 5 is there. You just drop 5, then you multiply these two. This is 18. So I should multiply first fraction with 18. Coming to second fraction, 2 by 9. You just leave 9 and multiply rest of the 2. Into 10 into 10. Next, 1 by 2. You just leave this 2. Multiply 9 5s are 45. 45, 45 you can multiply. Very simple technique. You can use to make your 18 thrice. 18 thrice, how much, children? 54.
54.
Divided by 90. Now 20 divided by 90. And 45. Ones are 45 by 90. So now all are like.
It's wrong, ma'am. 54 minus 20 by 9.
Sorry, this is sign minus here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then
54 by 90 minus 20 by 90.
now you just add up all plus. Then
Ma'am,
you can.
first we have to
Yes.
we have to do addition and then subtraction.
Very good, very good. You supposed to add. Then you need to subtract with the 20. Come on. Yes, 79 by 79 by 90. Yes, you can see here too the not same answer. How you are doing, how I'm doing here, why I should multiply it with 18, you understood, children? Why? Because my
To make them equivalent.
yes.
Make them equivalent.
Yeah, 2, 5, 9. Denominator 5 is there means you just leave that number and multiply these two numbers and put that to make as like. Then denominator is 9. You just leave 9 and the rest of the two numbers you just multiply and both sides of the fraction. Coming to the last fraction, denominator is 2. You just leave 2 and the rest of the numbers you're supposed to multiply. These are the different cases, children. You can do in that way also. Makes you more simplified. And coming to the multiplication of fractions, a fraction multiplied with a whole number. There are different rules in multiplication, children. Very easiest things. Fraction multiplied with a whole number. Suppose if I'm taking a fraction like 2 by 4 or 2 by 5 multiplied with a whole number. Fraction multiplied with a whole number means if I'm taking 15 here.
Example 15.
15
by 1.
15 into 2 by 5.
This belongs to, this whole number belongs to numerator only, children. Don't confuse. That means 2 into 15 divided by 5. Now you can.
Yes, ma'am.
5 ones
Ma'am,
are 5 threes are
3s are 6 are
6.
6 by 1, which is simply 6.
That is one way. Fraction multiplied with a whole number. That
Ma'am,
whole number belongs.
Find the
Fraction of fractions.
then
Product of fractions. Suppose I want to multiply with 1 by 2 into 3 by 4. What I should do, children?
Yeah, ma'am, LCM, which is 2 by
1 into
4,
3
ma'am,
by
then
2 into
multiplied by
It's
3,
Ma'am,
ma'am,
7 by 26.
into 6, ma'am. 6 by 6, which is 1 whole.
3 by 8. That is second rule, children. Coming to the third one. When any fraction multiplied by 1, you will get always the same number.
Yeah, ma'am.
Itself.
That's true, ma'am.
This is very
Because
interesting, children. Not only 5 by 9, you can take a 10 by 11.
10
Multiply
by
by 1,
11, anything, ma'am, into 1 will be always equal to that,
the
ma'am.
same fraction you are getting. So any
Ma'am, this
fraction multiplied
consider.
with 0, please Jane, unmute sometime. Any fraction multiplied with 0, you are going to the product is 0. 1/3 of 0, 0. 10/3 of 10 by 3, or else 10 by 13. 10 by 13. 10 by 13 multiplied with 0.
Ma'am, 0.
0, very good. 0
0.
multiplied with 100.
Ma'am,
I'm 0.
Yes, 0 only. Like that, if you multiply a
Ma'am, anything
fraction
multiplied by 0.
is 0.
Even a fraction multiplied by 0 is 0.
Very good.
even
Not only
infinite
whole
by
numbers, not
1 is
only natural
also.
numbers, even fractions also multiplied with 0, you are going to get 0. Very good. There are few examples given here, children. Please check it. A fraction multiplied with fraction. So there is no, because since both the numerators you're supposed to multiply. 7 3s are 21. 5, 11 5s are 55. That's all you can write as a simplest way. That is only the fraction multiplication rules, children. Coming to division. Division of fractions. Fraction as an operator of. Sometimes we can fraction as an operator of. To know the fraction part of quantity fraction and the number of quantity are multiplied. Suppose 1/5 of 90 rupees and 2/3 of 100 kgs. And like that, if you suppose see half of 100 rupees, half of rupees 100, how much, Nana?
50.
50. Very
Ma'am,
good.
50, ma'am. 50 divided by 100 is equal to 50 into 1, which is 50, ma'am.
1/4 of 80.
Ma'am,
1/4 of 80. Ma'am, it's 20. 20, ma'am.
20
Very
by
good.
1
It's
or
20. And 2/5 of 50.
Ma'am, it's 20.
10.
Very good. It is also 20. Very good. Now, yes. Now, 4/5 of 24.
4/5 of 24. Ma'am, it's
4/5 into 20.
4.4 into 4.
ma'am, it's
17.6.
Bro, Zane, you don't have to use the calculator right now.
Come on, please. 4/5 of 24. Why my children are quiet? Just now you gave very fast answers. Come on, hurry up.
Ma'am,
And because 5 isn't any factor of 24.
So,
Then
ma'am,
you can
4
multiply
divide.
with normally numerators and give the common denominator. Yes. Yes, children.
Ma'am,
24
ma'am,
by 5.
ma'am, it's 24 only, ma'am.
No, ma, 4 multiplied with 24.
Ma'am, 24 for the ma'am, it's 96.
Yeah, 90
96.
by 5. You can write like that, children. If sometimes simplification will happen. Sometimes if not happens, you just multiply the numerator with the whole number. You will get. Now,
Now we have to convert that into mixed fraction.
exactly, Manish Madhav, right? Exactly. Good. Inverse of the fractions or reciprocal of the fractions. A fraction is said to be.
Now if we divide something, the second fraction would be reciprocal and the division sign will become into multiplication.
Exactly. Wonderful. Because, see children, can you repeat once again, Manish?
Ma'am, if we take a division like 2 by 3 and 1 by 4, so if we can do it as 2 by 3 into 4 by 1.
Very good. So if I want to divide with 2 by 3 into 1 by
1 by 4, we can divide as 2 by 3 into 4 by 1.
Very good. 4 by 1 is 4. Why? Because there is the first fraction we are not disturbing. Only this part reciprocal we are doing. Very good. Very good. Yes, you can simplify.
Ma'am, multiplicative inverse of a fraction is reverse, right?
Exactly. Both are same, Nana. Reciprocal or multiplicative inverse is both are same. They can use any word. Here they can keep multiplicative inverse of a fraction or reciprocal. Both are same, Nana. So you see here rules for division of fractions. There are different rules were given. Any fraction divided by 1, you will get always the fraction. When divided by fraction by 1, the quotient of a fraction is itself. When divided by 1 by a fraction, the quotient is reciprocal of the fraction. Reciprocal means just replace numerator with the denominator, denominator with numerator. Here 1
Yeah,
divided.
ma'am.
See children, this is also the most important children. In some cases directly we can use it. There is a question here, 1 divided by 4 by 5. So you make as a
Ma'am, we have to reciprocal it.
yes. Coming to 1 divided, any fraction divided by 1 gives the any fraction.
Ma'am,
Any
this
fraction. When divided by 1,
ma'am,
the quotient of a fraction is itself.
we divide 10 by 5. So if 5 by 10 divided by 1, ma'am, will be also equal to 5 by 10.
Exactly. Same like whole numbers, Nana. 2 by 1 is 2. 3 by 1 is 3. Like a fraction, any fraction a by b divided by 1 is a by
A
b
by
only.
A by B, ma'am.
Suppose say
But
1 divided by a by
divided
b,
by A
1
and
divided by
B
a
is
by
equal
b
to
is
B and A.
b by
Mute.
b by
Hey, mute.
Next, coming children, please mute yourself, children. Let them understood everyone. Because if you are interrupting the class, we are unable to go ahead. I will definitely give you a time. You can speak that time. Coming to the next part, you see the fourth case here. When you divide a 0 by any number, 0 by any fraction, suppose 0 by 0 divided by 10 by 11. What is 0 by any number gives you 0, like a 0 by 10 is 0, 0 by 15, like we are doing already this part in your full numbers, 0. Same like fractions too. 0 divided by any fraction, like a by b.
undefined.
Yes, 0. Denominator is 0 means that is undefined. Very good. That case is undefined. Suppose a fraction a divided by b, a by b, fraction a by b divides 0 means not defined, this type of division, not defined. Very good. When a fraction is divided by itself, the quotient, any number divide with, suppose 5 by 5. What is the 5 by 5 value?
Ma'am, 1.
Yeah, 10 by 10. 1.
Ma'am,
Suppose
1.
a fraction a by b divide with a by b.
Ma'am, 1.
It's also 1.
Ma'am, 1
1. Very
by
good.
5 divided by 1 by 5 is equal to
Yes,
1.
these are the simple.
Why is any fraction divided by 0 is not defined?
Suppose, let me go with the part. Any number, suppose if I'm taking 5 divided by 0. This is a yes, a whole number. 5 divided by 0 means what is dividend, what is divisor here? 0, how many times if I'm taking this, what happens here?
No, it can't be.
Same like a fraction also, 1 by 2, if I'm taking with a
No, ma'am,
0.
you said, oh, yes, ma'am.
Manish, if I'm taking a 0 divided by 1 by 2, it is also the same case, like whole numbers.
Yes, ma'am.
We cannot define that part. Okay, hope you understood, children. Any doubt here?
No, ma'am.
No doubts, ma'am.
No,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
we got all the
Very good. Shall we go with the next part of examples? There are many examples, children. You can see here. 2 by 3 divide with 2 by 3 by 5 by 7. Very simple. First fraction don't
Ma'am, we
Take
need to
as it is.
make
Reciprocal and the numerator is 3 by 5, that is 15. And 2 into 5 is 10.
Yeah, reciprocal of 5 by 7, how much more?
Ma'am, it's 7 by 5.
Very good. Then 2 7 times. 2 7 times 14.
That is 14 and 14 by 15.
That's all. There is no common because it is an irreducible fraction. We cannot reduce into lowest.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Irreducible fractions means further we are unable to simplify. Right, children. Coming to question, there are a few more examples. We have application part also. It is included here, children. The cost of 5.5 liters milk rupees 101 1/4. This is wrong statement because 1 liter cost only nowadays. It's nearly pure milk means it is nearly 1 liter only. It is 101 1/4. That's okay. That is a long back question. We can go with that part. If the cost of 5.5 liter, 5 not 5.5, 5 2/5 mixed number, Nana. Please say, check here. Cost of 5 2/2 liters of milk is rupees 101 1/4. You please convert this mixed number to improper fractions. So
27 by 5. 27 by 5.
My 101 into 4 is 404. 404 plus 1 is 405/4. Same thing here. If I converted 5 5s are 25. 25 plus 2, 27. That means cost of 27/5 liters of milk is 405/4. Now we need to find out cost of 1 liter. Children, you just remember they gave many. You need to find only one. You need to find one. You should always do division, children. Please remember. You should do division. Suppose they gave one. You need to find many cost of many objects or many things. You need to do multiplication. This is the basic part you're supposed to remember. So here many means there are number of 5.5 liter, 5 2/3 liters of milk cost was given. You need to find only cost per liter. Per liter means only 1 liter you need to find out. Many to 1, what operation you should do? Many to 1, what operation you should do?
Division now.
Division.
Yeah, that's why here the cost of 1 liter milk was 405/4 divided with 27/5. So we know that children division becomes 4 first fraction as it is. I'm writing. Division becomes multiplication. Reciprocal of 27/5. It's nothing but 5/27. Come on, children. Please, if any part is reduced, we can reduce or else go with. I think this is 5 divisible, the 3 divisibility rule, Nana. Or else 9 divisibility rule also. You can check 4 plus 5, 9. 2 plus 7, 9. So both numbers will divisible in 9 table. You can reduce, children.
Okay, ma'am.
405/4. That's why divisibility rules also very important. Divisibility rule 3 and rule 7, 9 are very similar. So this is 2 plus 7, 9. 4 plus 5, 9. So it is divisible with the 9 table. 9 3s are 21. 9 3s are 27. 9 4s are 36. 36 means what is the remainder? 4, 45. 9 5s are 45. So 45/3, again it will divisible with the 3 table because 4 plus 5 makes you 9. You can again further divide with the 3 table. 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. Now what is the leftover part on numerator, children? 15 and 5. 15 5s are 75. Denominator only 4 is left. Yes, you can see here 70. Yes, Ashwat, 75/4. 75/4, if you convert into mixed number, if you want to convert into mixed number, you should do division with 4. Come on, children, please. After doing division, what happened? 4 1s are 4, 3, 35. So,
Ma'am,
how many
18
times
by 3/4, ma'am.
8 times? 8 times 32.
Yes, ma'am.
So
30.
18, what is the cost of 18 whole part? And remainder as numerator, divisor as
Yes, ma'am.
This is the
Yes,
cost
ma'am.
of 1 liter. Like that, you need to simplify, children. You need to simplify to find the cost of 1 liter milk. That's about your part. Now I'm going to give worksheet for you, children.
Can you give quiz?
You can, you know, quiz, children. Today practice worksheet will be given to you.
Ma'am, please give us quiz only, ma'am. And then we can improve our speed, ma'am, and also accuracy. Please, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Please give us quiz.
Ma'am, can we do it after 5?
Oh, there is one challenging question for you, 12th question. If you are able to do 12th, I will give correct answers. How many of you give correct answer for 12th question? So just answer, place in your chat box. That's your target.
Ma'am,
question.
what is this question?
That's why you said, ma'am.
1 by 2, 1 by 2 by 3, 1 plus.
Plus 1 by 8 by 9 plus 1 by
Oh
plus
my God.
by 3.
Come on, come on. No,
Wow,
oh my God,
what
you know
a
very well. You know very well.
question.
No, oh my God. You can do
Ma'am,
very
I didn't even understand what to do, ma'am. What is that one?
Ma'am, we have to convert.
What is that,
2
ma'am?
by 3
Ma'am,
into
can
a
you say,
decimal
ma'am, what
by
to do?
one.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
please,
it's
can you
easy,
say what to do, ma'am?
Ma'am, it's very easy.
You only people we are
Then Ashwat,
Ma'am,
no children,
very
listen,
easy.
listen. What you said, ma'am, we are perfect with the subject, so we can go with only quizzes, you said. That's why you solve this question.
Ma'am, then if
You are
ma'am,
completely.
can you tell us how to do it, ma'am? Not how to do it, ma'am.
Ma'am,
What
don't
is
tell, ma'am, it's easy.
No, I should give a clue, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, this is first step, Daksha. First you should do, first step.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Then whatever you are getting,
Yes, ma'am.
that should be answer should be, you just suppose this is 1 minus 2 by 3. First you should do 1 minus,
Ma'am, 1 by 3, ma'am.
so it's 1 by 3. Now again you have to combine here, this part should be solved. So here 1 plus 2 by 3 plus, how I should write this, plus how I should write,
Ma'am, plus 9.
8 by 9 divide with 1 by 3. This is the division. Once again, division of fractions, you know very well.
Ma'am, that's wrong, ma'am.
No, correct only, my dear.
Ma'am, but 1 by 2 by 3, that line there is a division symbol.
No division, all are addition only. 1 by 1 plus 2 by 3. That's what I'm telling you. Please listen carefully. Don't need of running race, children, here. As it is, what I'm doing, 8 by 9 fraction denominator wise, I completed it.
Ma'am, send this question in group, ma'am. We will solve it by next person. We'll send you the answer.
No, I don't want. I want it now. It seems you can do right now, because my good students only asking about, ma'am, how we supposed to solve. Because I'm giving clue here. That's all. This is division. You know,
Ma'am, I
8
got
by
it.
9.
I got it, the answer.
Okay, very good. It's a Javali.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good, Javali. Come on, Javali. What is the answer here?
13 by 15.
8 by
Ma'am, I got this. I got the same answer.
8 by 3. So now you need to solve this all. Come on, please do it. So that,
Ma'am, why did you tell,
will be
ma'am?
13 by 15.
Daksh, can I do on screen? Why one big screen?
Okay, ma'am.
Daksh is there in the classroom.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm there.
Did you understood what I'm teaching here?
Yes, ma'am.
First step I did this.
Yes, ma'am.
I got answer as 1 by 3. So I placed in 1 by 3. So already it is 8 by 9 numerator plus 1 by 3. So it is a division of a fraction by fraction. What I should do? First fraction I should not disturb. Second fraction I should do reciprocal. I'm doing reciprocal here. I got 8 by 3. Now you can add up all these. 1 plus 2 by 3 plus 8 by 3. It is, since it is 2 or like fractions, you can take LCM here directly. Like fractions, means add the numerators. What are the numerators? 2 plus 8, 10 by 3. 1 plus 10 by 3. Come on, please add and give this answer, children. Add and.
Ma'am, why are you telling us the answer?
No. Already one of your friend is given answer. Javali was given. She is taking challenging question. She's Javali. How you did?
Ma'am, that dash, ma'am, that big dash is what is that,
Ma'am,
ma'am?
like I first simplified 1 minus 2 by 3.
Very good, Javali. That's first step.
And next I
Yes, this
The
part
answer
you
will
did.
be 1/3.
Hmm,
1/3.
hmm,
Then we should do that reciprocal
hmm.
and divide it with 8/9,
Okay.
and we'll get 8/3.
Very good, Javali. Good. Then you are adding these
And we
complete.
should,
Yes. What is the
and we
answer?
should add the
Ma'am, I did not get it.
Yes, very good. Javali, what is this addition of this complete fraction? Very good. What she is doing
Ma'am,
absolutely correct.
Ma'am, it's 13 by
Ma'am,
3.
13/3.
It's 13 by 3. Wonderful. It's 13 by 3.
Ma'am, and when we convert it into a mixed
No
fraction,
need,
it
no
is
need.
4
Here,
1 by 3.
4 1/3.
once again, you go with this step. Once you, this part completely you are getting right now. This part completely what you are getting?
Ma'am, I did not understand.
13 by 3. Now 1 plus 2 by 3 divide with 13 by 3. That means reciprocal of this. 1 plus 2 by 3 multiplied with 3 by 13. Cancelled.
ma'am.
Cancelled. 1 plus 2 by 13 you will get.
Ma'am,
Yes.
26 2 into.
No, 2 by 13. 1 plus 2 by 13. What is the value of 1 plus 2 by 13? It's
How, ma'am?
15 by, it's 15 by 13. Now once again,
Ma'am,
yes, so how?
ma'am, but 2 into 3 and 3 into
Ma'am, and
13
we
is-
should divide. Ma'am, we should divide it by 1, so it will be the reciprocal.
Very good. We should divide with 1 means this is the reciprocal.
Ma'am, I'm giving you the answer
3
in
by
chat.
13. Yes, who got 3 by 13?
Ma'am, how do
Ma'am,
ma'am,
I
how do you
got
do
1 8 by 7, ma'am.
Huh?
Ma'am, I got 3 by 13. Ma'am, I got.
Very good. Who got 3 by 13 or correct? Manish, can I?
Ma'am,
Manish,
Rishikesh
Madhav,
got
Ma'am,
it.
this is the answer which I got.
Yes, ma'am.
Amath, did you understood the part? Manish, can I help you on once again the screen?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I got this, ma'am.
I'm Javali.
Yeah, Javali.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
and
I
I got
forgot to do the reciprocal, ma'am.
Yes, Javali, please
it's
tell.
13. I got it
Ma'am, I
13
found
by
the answer,
15.
ma'am, which
13
is
by
15.
Ma'am, it's 7 by 8, ma'am.
Ma'am, how do
Ma'am,
you
Ma'am,
is
I
my
got 13 by
answer
3
correct,
because,
ma'am?
ma'am,
Ma'am, is my answer correct, ma'am?
ma'am, I got 13 by 3.
13 by 3 is,
Ma'am.
again you should do 1 divided by 13 by 3, Nana. Here you see, again 1 divided by 13 by 3. You see the question.
ma'am, but that is 1 minus 2 by 3, right?
No minus. Where minus is there? Please tell.
On the top, we should do it. We should divide it by 1.
Ma'am, I did not understand the
Ma'am,
question.
You did
Ma'am.
not understood. Okay, Ashwath only will not.
Ma'am, I
understand.
got the
Then he will
answer,
understand.
ma'am.
13 by
Hmm.
3.
Okay. Listen, you need to think. I'm going to anyway. I will explain on screen once again. Who is that? Please mute your mic, Nana. Please.
Ma'am, I sent you the answer, ma'am.
13 by 3 is only the answer, ma'am.
3 by 13.
No, it's just a step. Ma'am, is my answer correct?
Now please let me do the step by step. First I'm
Ma'am, is
doing
my
this
answer
step, Nana.
correct,
First
ma'am?
I'm
It's
doing
10.
1 minus 2 by 3. First step, I think, are you able to see my screen, right?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we could see
No,
your
ma'am.
screen.
You stop sharing.
1 minute.
Yeah, ma'am.
I can explain 1 minute.
Ma'am, the answer
Ma'am,
is
now we get see your screen.
Yes.
Then can you please mute? Ma'am is going to explain and I'm not even getting this.
Yes, please, Jane, please mute sometime. Let them do. First step, I'm doing this, Nana. Please look at the board. First step, 1 minus 2 by 3, I'm doing. Because it is the layer 1 minus step
Ma'am, can
1.
you do from the first one, like
Step
1?
1 minus 2 by 3 I'm doing. This is step 1. So 1 minus 2 by 3 is, what is the value, children? 3 minus.
ma'am.
2 by
3 minus 2 by
3. This is 1 by 3 I got. Now which place I got 1 by 3? Please let me substitute that place. This place in the denominator portion I got. Anyway, numerator I have one more fraction here, 8 by 9 fraction.
Yeah,
The
ma'am.
division of fraction by another fraction, children. Remember, very important. 1 plus 2. Now I am doing the second step, this part. This part I am doing the second step. 1 plus 2 by 3. 1 plus step 2. 1 plus 2 by 3. And this is 8 by 9 is there. Divide with what I got in the division.
Ma'am, 1
One
by
by-
3, ma'am. Ma'am,
I got
3
in the
can,
division. 1 by
3
3.
ones.
One by
Ma'am, 1 by 3,
Now I
3
know where I
ones
can
are.
put in 8 by 9. If I divide means this sign I can keep, or else I can write like 8 by
Yeah, ma'am.
divide with 1 by 3. Both are same, children. So this
Yeah,
will
ma'am,
be 8 by 9. Reciprocal of next fraction means 3 by 1.
3 by 1.
Yeah, ma'am, 3 ones
Three
are,
is
3 threes are, ma'am, so it's
8
equal
by
to 8 by 3.
Instead
Ma'am,
of
but
instead
that's
of
wrong,
this,
right, ma'am?
instead of this, what I can write? Listen first, ma. Listen first. Don't interrupt the class. 8 by 3. So these two are like fractions. To make as a like this fraction, I should multiply both sides with 3. To make as
Yes,
a
ma'am.
I should multiply with 3. So
Ma'am,
this
which
is
will
nothing
be,
but 3 by 3 plus 2 by 3 plus 8 by 3. It's nothing but 13 by 3.
yeah, ma'am, that's what I got. Then I got
13 by
14.
3. Second
Yes,
step
ma'am.
was over. Now my second step was over. What I should do? Third step.
Ma'am, now, ma'am,
Third
this
step, I
step,
should do
ma'am.
this portion, Nana. I should do this portion. I know this
Yeah,
complete.
ma'am.
1 plus 2 by 3. 1 plus 2 by 3. Step 3.
Mm.
1 plus 2 by 3.
1 plus 2 by 3.
Ma'am, which is
Divided by
1, 2 by
complete
3.
fraction was 13 by 3.
13.
Yes, ma'am. Now, ma'am,
This
we
is, we know that
reciprocal
division of
this.
2 by 3 divided with 13 by 3.
Yeah, ma'am. 2 by 3
So
divided
2
by
by 3.
13
Ma'am,
by
we have
3
to
will be.
reciprocal the other
Ma'am,
number, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, 3 ones are 3.
Ma'am, 3
3,
3.
ma'am,
2 by
Ma'am, 2 by 30.
13.
So now one let's
Ma'am,
go
now
with
2
1 plus
by,
2 by 13. So
yes,
2
ma'am,
by
which is
13
equal
if I
to 1, 2 by 13, ma'am.
13 by 2. Yes, someone said is correct. Someone got
Ma'am, it
13.
was me, ma'am, 1, 2 by 13.
No, Manish, I think Manish got correct answer.
No, ma'am, I told
No,
ma'am.
Manish got correct answer.
yes, ma'am. First I told 15 by
Yes,
3, then
Manish
15
got
by
correct
30.
How can we do 13 plus 2 by 15? 13.
Ma'am,
Huh?
here we should divide it by 1, so it will be the reciprocal. It will be 13 by 15, right, ma'am?
No, that is little later. One more step is there. I'm not doing great.
Ma'am, how
Step
ma'am,
4
but 1 plus 2 by 13, we need to make it like 13 by 13, right?
to make as a 13 by 13, what number you should multiply here? You should multiply with 13. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
13 plus 2,
ma'am.
how much? Ashwath,
Ma'am,
15,
15.
today Ashwath, I am going to beat you. 1 plus 2 by 13. I said many times it's 1, 2 by 13. It's directly you can 13. Ones are 13, 13 plus 2. 15 by 13.
Yeah,
Now,
ma'am.
Step 4, once again, one more step is there. When we still not completed our part.
Ma'am, mixed fraction.
Still I should divide with 1. 1 divided by that fraction.
Yeah, ma'am. 1 divided by 13.
1 divided by
15 by
15 by 13.
Ma'am,
It's nothing but reciprocal of the denominator fraction.
denominator.
13 by
Ma'am, I thought we need to come from top to bottom.
no, we should.
Okay, ma'am, I know where I went wrong.
This is really interesting question. This was tested in IMO examination. This type of questions were given children. This is one more challenging question.
Ma'am, then I note this question.
Yeah, please note down. Note down. Next, other questions are very simple. I'll appreciate the student.
Ma'am, can you give the quiz?
No, you did not solve this. Only by Manish. For Manish, I will give. Rest of the students are making.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, please,
This is
ma'am,
me,
please
Manish,
give us quiz.
ma'am, this is Manish only, ma'am.
Manish, you want quiz?
Yes, ma'am.
If you want quiz, you can do a few more questions.
Okay, ma'am.
And please give us the quiz, ma'am.
Really, Rishikesh, the question number 13 is your question. Once if you are able to do 13th question, we can go with the quiz.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I'll do and I'll send you the answer.
Right now, in the chat box, your time starts now. 45 till
Ma'am.
50 your time. Till 7:50 your time.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I'll sort it and I'll send you. Definitely.
Yes, come on, hurry up, children. Start doing the 13th bit. Was your target question right now?
Ma'am, if I do the whole class can do the quiz, no, ma'am? Ma'am, if I do the whole class can will be able to do the quiz, no, ma'am?
Sure. Always challenging questions we supposed to do, children. Other questions anyway.
Ma'am, I'll also do, ma'am, the question.
Come on. For everyone, this is not for a particular child. For every child, the target question. Who are going to give correct answer right now? In first chart was appreciable thing. Come on, hurry up, children. Come on. First, what you should do, subtract the sum. First, you should do 40.
Ma'am, that's impossible. The difference of 3, 4.
No, first you should sum these two fractions together.
Yes, ma'am, that's done.
From difference of these, difference means you should do subtraction here.
Ma'am, but the answer will be in negative.
Whatever it may be, first you try it first.
No, it's not.
I don't know, children. Please give your answer first. Who are going to give? Who is
Ma'am, I got the answer.
You got answer? Please place in your chat box, children.
Yes, ma'am, I'm doing it.
Done?
2, 1. Yeah, ma'am, I'm almost done. 6. 1 minute. Done, ma'am, I'm sending.
Ma'am, I'm also sending, ma'am.
Okay, come on, please send.
Ma'am, I sent, ma'am, you can check.
One child I got Ashwath Reddy first sent by Ashwath. I'm not sure whether he gave correct or not. Okay,
Ma'am,
Ashwath.
you can check.
Ashwath, you need to reduce the fraction. Always irreducible fraction should be given as answer.
Okay, ma'am.
Daksh, are you doing?
Ma'am, I'm doing, ma'am.
Come on. First, this sum you should do, children. First, you have to do sum. Then you have to.
Ma'am, I gave in the simplest form, ma'am.
Difference. Then from the difference, you need to subtract the sum from the difference. From the difference, please remember. From the difference, you need to subtract. Sum should be subtracted.
Ma'am, can you check again? I sent the lowest.
Yes, I got once again the answer. By Ashwath Reddy only, given other students, no one. Let me complete others too, then I will reveal
Ma'am,
the.
I got it, but I'm doing it in the simplest form.
Please try it, Manish.
Ma'am, I'm also, ma'am.
Come on. First 3 correct answers will be appreciated. Those are the today's winners. Winner of the day was who are going to give correct first 3 answers.
Ma'am, first 3 answers, ma'am.
First
What?
3 students, correct first 3 students.
Oh.
Correct answers given by first 3 students are the winners today. I got from only one child. That's Ashwath Reddy.
Ma'am, I'm sending it correct.
Okay, Rishikesh is sent right now. Manish, is it Rishikesh? Rishikesh is sent. Very good, Rishikesh. Please make it as irreducible fraction.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I have to make it as irreducible fraction.
Huh.
Okay, ma'am.
In the simplest form with HCF.
Very good. There are multiple.
Yeah, ma'am, I have got it, ma'am.
Very good. Manish also sending. Where is so girl students? Where are you? Javali, Suhana, Amat, Jain,
Ma'am,
Sritan,
it's
Sritan.
ma'am, I have sent you.
Ma'am, don't.
I got one more answer by the child Rishikesh. Very
Yes,
good. And my dear Jain, what you gave that much
Fuck.
answer?
Ma'am, what happened, ma'am?
Jain was given such a 4 digits by 4 digits, such a big fraction.
Ma'am, so I, Ashwath and Manish are the.
Manish not at all sent the answer yet.
I'm sorry, Ashwath still.
Man, 7,251 by 2,178.
Arey, Zen, what did you send to? You're doing or something.
No, I just
Manish
subtract.
gave some other, no, Jain was given 4 digits, 7,251 divided by 2,170.
Ma'am, maybe he did the multiplication.
No, Manish was given some other answer. Okay, Manish was given some other answer. I want from girl students. Girl
Ma'am, the
students.
first one was the last sum answer, but the second one is the correct answer. Second
Okay.
one.
Okay, okay.
Is it the correct answer?
No, I'm not going to reveal answer right now because few are doing still.
Ma'am, he's asking if it is correct or not for you.
No, if once I'm saying everyone can see, right, whether it is correct or not. Someone Javali sent answer here. Okay, Javali got a different answer. Manish got a different answer. Ashwath got some other different. Rishikesh got some other different. Jain
Ma'am,
got-
but I'm sure that mine is correct, ma'am.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am, very sure.
Jain got a different answer. Then who is the correct answer here? Let me check.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Wait. Let me do it again. 2, 1, 3. Done, ma'am. That's correct. Correct.
Absolutely correct. He is very confident, Ashwath Reddy.
Ma'am, if mine is
Ma'am,
not
mine is also correct, ma'am.
Manish also very
ma'am,
confident.
if mine
He
is
said-
not correct, then no quiz for me.
Okay.
Ma'am, I am also confident that mine is correct.
Oh, Rishikesh also very confident with his answer. And Manish. Dear Manish. Sritan not responded.
Yes, ma'am.
Sitting in
Yes,
the
ma'am, you called me.
Yes, Manish, your answer was Amat was given different answer.
Ma'am, I gave an answer, ma'am. Can you check?
Daksh was given some other answer. And then I'm getting confused whether what question I'm giving to my students they're getting.
Ma'am, they're not.
Okay. Now let me do the question on the screen. 1 minute, children.
Ma'am, reveal the
Let me reveal.
Ma'am, reveal the answer fast, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, if I am not correct, then I will not play the quiz.
Okay.
Ashwath, don't do that.
Listen,
Don't do that,
listen.
but ma'am will
Listen
cancel
first.
for the quiz
Just
also.
please listen first. If all first 3 students are correct, then only I will give quiz or else I won't give.
Ma'am, why did you tell like that, ma'am?
Yeah, 31 by 33. At least whether I'm not sure whether 3 students also given correct or not. 31 by 33. You see, children?
Ma'am, 62 by 60.
You just multiply the second fraction with the 2. So to make as like it's a 45 plus 30, 62 means 107
by 66.
107 by 66.
107 by 66.
Coming to this difference means I need to
Ma'am, I think it's.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
37.
is it negative?
I'm
Ma'am,
37
ma'am, are those negative fractions, ma'am?
No, 37 by 11.
37 by 11. If you multiply by 2, it will become like fractions, ma'am.
Then
70,
3 by
74 by
22.
22.
Yes, I should make as 37.
Ma'am, I think it's negative 53 by 33.
Nana, 37 twice how much?
Ma'am, 30.
74.
74, yeah, ma'am.
74
Ma'am, I read my calculation and
71 by
Wrong, ma'am.
71 by 20.
71 by 22.
22.
Ma'am, 71 by 22, if you multiply by 3, you will get 106. No, yeah,
Ma'am, it's
213 by 213 by 66.
No, Nana, here you see 33, 34, 35, 36, 11 threes are 33, 37 by 11, okay. 37 by 11 into 2, just twice I should do to make us like, and the difference means you should subtract, right? Yes,
Hello, ma'am.
Is it minus 53?
Hello, ma'am.
yes.
Hello, ma'am.
Javali, please tell ma'am.
Ma'am, please, ma'am, can you change my answer as 53?
Change us.
Ma'am, Javali is
33.
definitely correct.
Ma'am, but you only told that we can't change, no, ma'am. That's it.
No change, nothing, because I gave only one chance. I'm going to see some part of accuracy who are going to try it at least with level best. 37 is 74.
Ma'am, I think it's
71
minus
by-
53 by
71 by 23. Then from this,
32.
what I should do? What I subtract the sum. Okay, so minus. Subtract the sum from the difference. Difference I thought 71 by 22. This is 107 by 66. To make as a like, what I should do? 22 and 66. LCM of 22 and 66. 11 table, Nana. 11 twos are 11 threes are. 3 twos are 66 only. Directly we can. 3 times.
Yeah, ma'am, 66 would be the LCM, so times 3 times.
Thrice means
Times 3 and times 3, ma'am.
71 3 times. How much?
Ma'am, it's 213 by 66 minus 107 by 66.
213 minus 107.
Ma'am, 106 by 66.
100 and
6, ma'am.
Ma'am.
106 by 66 we can simplify to 53 by 33, ma'am.
50.
Yes, correct.
33.
Yes,
Very
ma'am,
good.
please now give us a quiz, ma'am.
Very good. I think who are correct? Let me check their answers.
Ma'am,
I went wrong, like-
Ashwath, sir.
Amat is correct. Very good, Amat. You.
Ma'am, mine is also correct, ma'am.
And let me. Javali is also some part.
No, ma'am.
No, sorry.
Actually, like in hurry, when I subtracted 3 from that 74, by mistake I wrote 72 instead of 71.
Okay, but she is also tried with a minute error. Okay, that a silly errors only makes a difference in marks.
Ma'am, I by mistakenly
Next,
wrong
Jane,
calculated
how
it,
you will
ma'am.
get 4-digit numbers, Jane?
Yeah, ma'am, it was my miscalculation, ma'am.
And wonderful.
Ma'am, if you get 4-digit number for this community,
Ashwath Reddy
Ma'am, I
and
regave the
have
answer,
given
ma'am.
correct, confident answers. Very confident answers.
Yeah,
by
ma'am,
Amat.
ma'am, did you see my
ma'am, you
checked
told you
answer,
take on
ma'am?
top 3.
Very,
Ma'am,
very
I-
confident. Listen, children. Very confident answers given by Amat. Correct and accurate answers given by Amat. Ashwath Reddy was first. Second was Rishikesh. Third correct answer was by Amat. Very good. Rest all are wrong answers given. So sorry to say. And Javali tried some part somewhere. A silly subtraction make a lot of difference in her answer. Okay, then what about Jane? Jane?
Ma'am, I made a miscalculation, so ma'am, I redid it.
Why Manish is not given this time correct answer?
Don't know.
Ma'am, but I gave the right answer after I recalculated it,
And
ma'am.
Daksh, what are you doing, Daksh? What are you doing, Daksh?
Ma'am, is my answer correct, ma'am?
Wait, Jane, I said no, it's wrong. Jane, Daksh, please give your answer. Daksh, respond.
Yes, ma'am.
Why you are not giving accurate answer?
Ma'am,
Why so? There are multiple students, only few are given. Very good. Anyway, you tried, children. Please do.
Ma'am, Sheetan did not give an
Huh? That's all, children, about the class. And next class we will go with some more interesting questions.
Ma'am,
Today your homework part is 6 to 10 questions I'm going to give. 6 to 10. These are the questions about today's homework. 6 to
Ma'am, please give us quiz, ma'am.
6 to 11.
Ma'am, please give us quiz.
No children, it's already 8.
Time up.
Ma'am, you told you'll give us quiz, ma'am.
But you people are not given correct answers. You make them as correct. Your class.
ma'am, whoever did question correct answer, they'll attempt the quiz.